Calaroga Shark Media.
Hi there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 Good News Stories. I've been telling you a lot lately that scientists are getting it done. Well, here they go again. Researchers in Sweden have found that AI may be able to spot warning signs of breast cancer years before the disease is officially diagnosed. This was a big study involving nearly 89,000 mammograms from more than 31,000 patients. Researchers discovered that AI systems could identify subtle signs of future breast cancer up to 6 years before diagnosis in some cases. The team tested 3 commercially available AI-assisted mammography systems using screening images collected over a 10-year period. The results show that people who eventually develop breast cancer often received elevated AI risk scores years before radiologists detected the disease. Those who remained cancer-free generally received low scores. Meanwhile, in Germany, an archaeological discovery has revealed what experts are calling an almost incomparable Celtic princely tomb. The burial was uncovered during preparations for a solar energy project. Archaeologists say the grave contained an extraordinary collection of treasures, including heavy gold jewelry, weapons, beads made from amber, bronze, and glass, and the iron fittings from what appears to have been a ceremonial wagon or chariot. The discovery is so rare that experts say only 2 similar wagon burials have ever been found in Germany. Among the treasures were 3 gold rings, including one weighing roughly 5 ounces. They also found the metal components of a wagon, axle parts, wheel bands, and decorative fittings. Rather than remove the objects individually, the team lifted a large block of earth containing many of the artifacts so they could be preserved and studied under controlled conditions. Now, if you've ever looked at a donkey and thought to yourself, that animal seems uniquely qualified to help me process my emotional baggage, it turns out you might have been onto something. A psychiatric hospital in France is reporting results from a therapy program built around donkeys. Every Friday at a hospital near Paris, patients dealing with anxiety, depression, loneliness, schizophrenia, and other mental health challenges spend time with a group of specially trained therapy donkeys, and according to both patients and staff, the results have been pretty positive. Patients interact with the donkeys Nono, Pitou, Oscar, Manolo, and Malro. Some patients help groom the animals, some ride in carts pulled by the donkeys, others simply enjoy spending quiet time with the donkeys. Jerome said, talking with people, taking parts in activity I wouldn't normally do, it helps me in my daily life. It helps you break away from the routine of treatment and medication. Staying at home isn't good for me. The hospital's program has expanded beyond donkeys now and includes goats, rabbits, guinea pigs, turtles, chickens, and doves, but the donkeys remain the stars of the show. That also sounds like a list of animals that escape and wind up in the 5th story on this podcast about once a week. A convenience store owner in Japan went viral for a simple message. Customers started noticing signs posted near the 7-Eleven entrance during the summer heat. The sign said, if you feel unwell and think it may be heat stroke, please don't push yourself. Come inside and cool off. There's no need to purchase anything out of courtesy. Please focus solely on recovering your strength. When winter arrived, he replaced the signs with a new one that said, you must be tired of driving on snowy roads. Please don't hesitate to come inside and warm up. Again, you don't need to buy anything. We pray for your safety. All right, the final story today is making me hungry. A German man assembled 65,000 Lego bricks into the shape of a bratwurst and bun, which would go down really well right about now. That has set the Guinness World Record for largest Lego brick sausage. That's right. Tommy said, I've always enjoyed taking on unusual challenges. When the meat and sausage producer from my region approached me with the idea of building something out of Lego, we started developing the concept together. It quickly became clear to us that it had to be something big. In my home region in Germany, the bratwurst is a local specialty that has since become known around the world. The finished model is a bratwurst with a bun and a line of mustard on top. It officially claimed the record, 6 feet, 6.7 inches long. It is now on display at the Bratwurst Company headquarters. Tommy says, transporting it, however, was a major challenge because of its size and weight. We needed many helpers to move everything safely. From the very beginning, I had to plan the model in such a way that it would fit through the door. And those are your 5 good news stories for today. Have an awesome day.